Stay with this video to the end. This video is about Frango mints, chocolate mints. They come in a candy cane type, they come in the chocolate, and they come in the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate. I just bought this for my mom about 10 years ago. This was going to be a gift for her, and I gave it to her. Let me show you what I got. This is sold on Amazon. I'm going to read you some of the reviews on Amazon in a minute. This is sold on Amazon. Went over to her house and I said, look, it's been a long time, I bought you this. And now I know, I've read some of the reviews online and I thought, oh, come on, that can't really be. Opened up the package and pulled off the cover, and this is the first thing I saw. Melted chocolate. And that doesn't look like melted chocolate, that looks like spoiled chocolate. I don't even need to zoom in, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I want you to see that. Look at that. Look at the top of this. Look at the, it's kind of granulated on the top. So I don't even need to do the lighting better than it is now. This was the gift that I gave to somebody. Sold on Amazon by The River Thin. This box of chocolate mints, $33, sometimes sells for $35. This was the gift. This was the embarrassing gift that I gave to somebody. And when I was a kid, this was the big treat. Frango mints, originally sold in Marshall Fields in Chicago. I've got family down there. That's how I knew about it. Was sold at Macy's, was bought out by Federated, bought out by Target, and it's still sold by Macy's. But I thought, you know, Amazon, how bad can it be? It's a candy. Now, I bought candy before online. I've done reviews on it. I bought candy from the United Kingdom, the Cadbury, and they all show up not melted. This is going from across the world. They're not melted, they're not spoiled, they're not stale. I reached into the box and I put my finger on one of the mints and I went, this does not feel right. Something's not right here. Something's not right. And I took out the candy and I went, I'm sorry, we can't keep this. And I took one itty-bitty little bite and I went, this is nasty. It's disgusting. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It tasted absolutely terrible. That's how bad it was. And then I showed it to my mom and I said, I've got to return this. So I go online. I understand food. You can't really return food. They don't want to pay for shipping for food that you return because they can't resell it. I understand that. Now it's $34. Before it was $33. 19% off. Go figure. They want $41 for this box of chocolate. So I click on return and it says this item can't be returned. No return, no refund. Well, I'm not going to play that game. I'll cancel my account. I buy a ton of stuff from Amazon and they know it. I buy a lot. I call them up and I talk to them on the phone. They said the company doesn't have any more in stock, thankfully. But I said, I'm not buying this junk again from them. If this is how they're shipping it out, I'm not going to buy it. Now I'm looking online, it says 86% out of 500 reviews. No can do. No. Now I'm not saying that everything they sell is bad. I was all excited. I put an affiliate link in the video description, and I took the video down after I took a bite of this thing. I'm getting my money back. Let me go over and click on the reviews. I want to, what does it say? I'm just going to read a few reviews. You probably aren't even watching the video now. Please do a thumbs up, subscribe, a like, a share, leave a comment. Click on my links in the video description. Donations are welcome too. There's a link there for my honest reviews. The first review under 4 stars. There is a missing ingredient, but I will still say it tastes like the original. I'm baffled by the secrecy of the manufacturer. Who makes this candy? The package is manufactured exclusively for Macy's, but it doesn't say who makes it. It is flatly stated that they use the original recipe, but I know that a certain ingredient is missing. Next comment, overpriced, just as good as Andy's average. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Just buy Andy's or a real expensive brand. You can get this for around $15 at Macy's. What else? Way overpriced, missing Frederick and Nelson. Okay, so I don't know what the heck that means. Let's go to the 3-star reviews. Not giftable. Premium box of chocolates purchased at the top dollar arrived looking a little messed up. The plastic wrapping was loose, like someone had... Okay. Read description closely. I failed to realize that they were actual okay, that he bought the crushed candy cane. Fine. Not Marshall Fields, but they will do. All right, so all of a sudden, all these people are saying a 2-star review, they don't even... Number 1, let's go to the number 1 review. Horrible, that's what I would say. The chocolates were all melted except for the green ones, and it looks like they've been sitting around in a warehouse for a while. This is not what I paid for, and I would appreciate either a refund or a replacement. I'm looking at his picture, and it is melted and disgusting. Heartbroken. I have loved Frango since I was a child. And my grandfather, Macy's, I accidentally found them and was overjoyed. I took the first bite and I felt like I was going to break my jaw. Another one, terrible, buy elsewhere. I am so looking forward to the box of Frangos. I had been for years. They showed up all wrapped. And upon opening the box, I realized they were all melted and rehardened. It left the chocolates with a chalky texture. That's exactly what I've got, a chalky texture. Next one, not good at all, hard and stale, not good despite not expiring for 9 months. These are not good at all. They taste old and the texture is flaky. Melted, old, and disgusting. Let me look up that picture, see what... Oh my gosh, it's as bad as mine. I don't know why these people opened it up. Candy, old and discolored, yes. Stale and melted, yes. Product was ruined in transport. They came melted in the box. No return, please refund. Do not buy these unless you live in frozen country. And let's go read one of the product quality maintained for over 60 years. No, that's not true. For your Frango fix, these are a mouthful of memories, successful gift. The fact is, if so many people, now I know when I look at reviews on Amazon, when you have a product that has 86% reviews, that means that people are really happy with it overall. This has only got 500 reviews. The fact is, too many people said it's spoiled and chalky and flaky and nasty and disgusting. And I'm going to zoom right on in here so you can see again in delicious 4K what this chocolate looks like. Eating this, and the company really shouldn't be selling food. I don't know what this would do to the body if you consume this. This is not $34 worth of chocolate. They ought to be embarrassed, but they're making a fortune off of this. This does not taste like the real Macy's Marshall Fields candy. It does not look like it. It might be the same recipe, but do yourself a favor and do not buy this product online from Amazon. Now, I will say, let me go read the one comment in here, and this is what I was all excited about. We've got your back. Customer service is our #1 priority. If you aren't thrilled, we will replace or refund, even if it means exceeding Amazon's standard return policy. A company that does that is either a very good company or they know that they've got a problem with their product and people are shipping it back. And they don't want to lose the ability to sell on Amazon, so they will cover themselves any way they can. I don't know how you're supposed to contact the manufacturer, because when I called Amazon, they said no refund. And maybe on Amazon you got to go click on the contact the seller and then say I want a refund and play that little game. Thankfully, I didn't have to do that. That's why I love Amazon. That's why I spend a fortune on Amazon every year. And yes, sorry this was a long video. This $34 box of Frango mints sold on Amazon that I was all excited about and willing to do a video that hopefully would benefit them and maybe get them some good sales. Because why not? If I'm happy, I'm more than happy to make a video telling people products that I'm happy with. So they didn't sponsor me. I just bought this myself, $33, down the drain. Don't buy it. maybe you're going to be one of the lucky ones that's going to get a good product, but when you've got that many people showing photographs of stale, flaky, spoiled candy, there is a big, big problem. Don't put yourself through the nightmare of not being able to get your money back. Just don't buy it online from Amazon. Thanks for watching in 4K. One last time in delicious 4K. Look at this. Yuck. And don't say this was melted, because the whole thing would have just been a blob of, look at this. Pathetic.